I'm born and raised in Beverly Hills. This is my town. So my husband Mauricio has to deal with a lot of moods. I have Portia, who's 4 years old, Sophia is 13, Alexia is almost 17, and Farah is 24. So I have every possible situation going on except a newborn practically. So, obviously, there's so much going on with different things in each of their lives, and it's just, making sure that you're present all the time. And a lot of things we do together because you want to be there for all of them. And her sisters, will help me with Portia. She's just always entertaining us 24/7. With her voices, she does accents and imitates people. And
Kyle. Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? This is Lisa. Who's that? Is that little Portia?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, darling.
She just really does keep us on our toes. She's just learned how to swim and jump off the diving board, which is like her newest milestone, which is very excited about. The girls actually get along really well because there are such big age gaps between them. They get along pretty well. There's not really much to fight about except for stealing clothes. That's a big issue in our house. And Farah, Alexia, Sophia, and I all wear the same size. So that's a problem. Thank God Sophia is much taller than us. Even though she's 13, she's taller and wears, she has bigger feet than the rest of us. But otherwise, we all steal each other's clothes, share each other's clothes. And now that I have my store, it's like, I think they can just take whatever they want of mine, I'll just replace it. So I buy something and it's like, poof, one time, it's disposable, then it's gone. They're free to borrow anything of mine they want, except certain handbags. But they're allowed to borrow whatever they want as long as they put it back. But for some reason, it never ends up back in my closet. So now I started saying, okay, for like our black leggings, I don't know what happens to them. They're like socks in our house. They just vanish. So now we're having to put with a Sharpie our initials on them because we all live in our black leggings and they just vanish. As a woman, I am a very good multitasker. So I can do a lot of things at once. And the busier I am, the more I get done for some reason. But it is a lot, being a mom to 4 kids and having a husband, which is also a big job. It's a lot. And then throw in the show and the store and all the other things I'm doing. It is overwhelming at times. But I sort of structure my life to make it as easy as possible. I bought our home near the schools where I wanted my kids to go to, so that's easier because I have to run back and forth. They're all in different schools, so just to make my life easier. So I try to cut corners and make those things as easy as possible because I am so overloaded. The other night, I couldn't sleep. I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I just could not sleep, wide awake. I was so exhausted when I woke up in the morning. I got up, I made my kids breakfast, and I turned around after I was so tired, and the dog had eaten the breakfast. And I was like, I'm going to start crying right now. That's it. I'm losing it. Usually my me time is waking up very early. I'm a morning person, not a late night person. So I wake up at 6 o'clock just to have my coffee and see what's going on in the news in the world, just to have that little time to myself. Because as soon as I wake up my kids, it is like, breakfast and packing lunches and dogs, having to go out to the bathroom and driving to school. So that's my me time in the morning.